Hi, and welcome to today's masterclass. Over the next 30 minutes, you're going to learn about human design and how you can use your human design strategy and type to be more confidently expressed and to be more authentically visible so that you can attract more clients and business opportunities and relationships and anything else that you want to attract into your life because you're being more visible. My name is Abigail Rebecca. I am a human design visibility coach. I'm an international speaker. I'm a thought leader on Aquarian Age Femme leadership. And I'm so passionate about helping women to find their voice, to feel empowered, to go out there into the world highly visible and confidently expressed. And the reason that I'm so passionate about that is that I was actually raised in a religious cult. And I was raised to be subservient. I was raised to be obedient to men. I was not allowed to have an opinion. I wasn't allowed to question anything. I wasn't allowed to choose anything. I was told what to dress, how to dress, who to speak to, who I could marry. I was just brought up to be a wife and a mother, which is an incredible role when you choose to do that, when that choice is taken away and that is like your whole life experience and what is expected of you, then it's very disempowering. And when I was 16 years old, I had to make the decision whether to stay and live my life like that or whether to leave. And I chose to leave. I chose freedom. But in doing so, I left behind the majority of my friends and family. And, looking back, I'm like, oh my goodness, it was such a big life decision. It was so brave of me. But actually, at the time, I was just really excited to go and explore the world. I chose freedom and I wanted to experience that freedom. So I traveled the world for the next 10, 11 years, had the most incredible experiences. I used to live somewhere different every 6 months. It was amazing. Then I came back to the UK and I created another life for myself in corporate. I climbed the corporate ladder. And about 7 years ago, I decided to leave my very successful corporate career because I just didn't feel aligned to it. In fact, I never felt aligned to it. And I decided to start my business. And I retrained to be a personal stylist at the London College of Fashion. And I did lots of different roles within my business. But one of the things that I actually realized when I started my business is the fear that I had around visibility. I always say that our businesses are the best personal development program that you can invest in because it basically brings up all our stuff. Right? All our stuff to be healed. And I realized I was hiding. I wasn't being visible. I was playing small because I had imposter syndrome. I was so worried about being rejected, being ridiculed, that people wouldn't take me seriously. And also I was investing a lot in high-level coaching programs that were teaching me how to hustle, how to work hard, how to make the sale, right? All these things that just felt I was so resistant to, and I just kept being told, no, you're not listening to the coaching. You need to do more. You need to do more. And it was very, very difficult for me because I was failing and I was comparing myself to the other women that I was, in the coaching courses with and the masterminds with, and just thinking, why are they doing well and I'm not? And then I discovered human design, and it was an absolute life changer for me because what I realized is that I wasn't designed to do that. I'm a human design projector. I'm not designed to work hard. I'm not designed to hustle. I'm not designed to initiate. I'm designed to have a much softer approach to attracting in clients or business opportunities. And I'm also designed to build relationships, and I get my opportunities through other people and through relationships. So then I realized that actually being visible isn't a one-size-fits-all strategy. I am a visibility coach, but if I was to work with you, I wouldn't teach you how to be visible using my methodology that I actually used, because you and I are completely different. So everyone is completely different. Everyone is unique. And what we can do through human design is we can tap into that uniqueness. We can start to lean into self-acceptance, self-love. And when you really love yourself, when you really accept yourself, with all your quirkiness and all your weirdness, guess what happens? The whole world starts to accept you. The whole world starts to see you. And you can go through this incredible transformation because you feel so self-assured and so confident in your own skin. You start to trust yourself, your own intuition, and your own inner wisdom. So this is what I want to share with you today. I am not a huge fan of slideshows. PowerPoint, right? I think I've got PTSD still from working in corporate. I used to manage a big training and development department within corporate, and I used to present a lot of slideshows and I used to sit through a lot of slideshows. However, I do think that it's very beneficial when you're learning about human design. So I'm going to share my screen with you now, and I'm going to take you through Human Design 101. And also, I want to encourage you to go and find out about your human design type. The best way to do that is, well, you can go onto any website actually that teaches about human design, and you should be able to download it for free. But absolutely, you can download it for free on my website. If you go to abigailrebecca.com/human design, you will be able to download your profile for free. And you will be able to get a chart that looks a little bit like this. So this is my human design. I am a projector. I've got a 4/6 profile. My inner authority is emotional, and my strategy is to wait for the invitation. And my not self theme is bitterness. I am gonna show you now what this means to you. So if you don't know what your human design is, I suggest that you go ahead and you download that from my website, abigailrebecca.com/human design. Pause this and then come back. You will have immediate access to it. Come back with your human design chart in place and we can go through your chart. So just to introduce you to human design, I always describe my work as a mixture between magic and practicality. I have a real practical, logical brain. I was a senior corporate leader. I used to manage big budgets and big teams. I've got my feet firmly placed on this earth. So human design definitely feeds into my practical side, but also I'm deeply spiritual. I love Kundalini. I love to work with my spirit guides. I love to manifest and work with the law of attraction and work with the universe. So this also feeds into that spiritual side of me as well. But if you look at human design, it is a logical system. It's known as the science of differentiation because it shows you how you can be, how you are uniquely different, and how you can then apply that to your visibility and your whatever strategy you want to introduce into your business in terms of attracting opportunities, including sold clients. It brings together the principles of I Ching, which is an incredible ancient Chinese philosophy, astrology, Kabbalah, which is the Jewish tree of life, the chakra system, quantum physics. It's basically a blueprint of your aura. It tells you how your energy interacts. It tells you how you manifest, how you build relationships, the way that you work best so you're not burning out. I used to suffer from a huge burnout. Hands up if you can relate to that. If you've ever suffered from burnout, when you follow your human design strategy, you don't have to suffer from burnout anymore if you are following your strategy, because it shows you how to use your energy excuse me, in the most effective way. But what I really love about it is that it gives us access to our visibility superpowers, our purpose, how we build these relationships and how we stand out in a crowd in our authentic way. There are actually 5 different types of human design. I've put here there's 4 because generators and manifesting generators kind of get grouped into one when we're talking about that human design type at this higher level. But actually, as we go deeper into your human design, if you are a generator or a manifesting generator, we start to split those 2 types up because you are very different. But when we're talking about your strategy is the same. 70% of the population, so most of the people that you will come into contact on this earth, are generators or manifesting generators. Projectors, I'm a projector, we make up 20% of the population. So whereas the generators and manifesting generators are the life force of this planet, you have this incredible sacral energy. The projectors are here to guide. The manifestors make up 9% of the population. The manifestors are the only human design type that is designed to initiate and make decisions with their head, as potentially not make decisions with their bodies. They still can do that, but manifestors get the ball rolling. Manifestors get the party started. Manifestors start a movement. And then we have reflectors. Reflectors only make up 1% of the population. They're our precious unicorns, and they reflect the energies and act as a mirror for all of us. I wanted to share this slide with you because I think it's really interesting to see the different human design aura types working together. Generators, manifesting generators, you have this beautiful aura that attracts opportunities into you very quickly, very easily, all of the time. Okay, so you're always working with the universe and attracting these opportunities into you that you can respond to. The reflectors, you see that the reflector aura is probing into the generator, manifesting generator. The projector's aura probes and penetrates. The manifestor impacts and repels, and the reflector reflects and samples. And as we go into the different human design types, you'll see why the auras are designed in that way. So, and can I just put a caveat in here? First of all, I am doing a very, very quick overview of human design. There is so much more to teach you with this, and it's going to be very quick. I suggest that if you have any questions, you can reach out to me at hello@abigailrebecca.com. You can go onto my website and you can find out more information, abigailrebecca.com. And also there will be some links, I believe, below here in which you can work with me further. And you can also have the opportunity to come onto a call with me and I can take you through your unique human design. So generators, manifesting generators, you're the life force of the planet. You're the builders. Your strategy is to respond. You're not designed to initiate. You're designed to respond to things, signs from the universe. It might be an invitation. It might be that you see an advert on the TV. It might be that you read a book. It might be that you receive an email, but you're not designed to self-initiate. You're designed to respond to something. And then when you respond to something, you can then initiate in that way. What I wanted to make you really aware of is when you are aligned to your human design, you are designed to feel satisfied. There will be this inner satisfaction. That is like your gauge, I guess, the best way to kind of describe it, or your indication that you are vibrating at a high level. When you're vibrating at a high level, you'll feel very satisfied. When you're vibrating at a very low level, you will feel very frustrated. So if you're going to take anything away from this presentation today, with all of your human design types, think about your higher and your lower vibration. And when you are vibrating at that lower level, if you're a generator, manifesting generator, and you feel frustrated, then you'll know that you're not aligned to your human design. And more than likely, you're trying to initiate, because that's the way that we've been conditioned to do. And actually, if you have been in this coaching world, personal development world for a while, and you've worked with some of the leading teachers and thought leaders and coaches within this arena, they teach you how to initiate with all the best intention in the world, because they're not tapped into human design. They will teach you how to initiate, and you're not designed to initiate. When you initiate, you'll come against blocks. People will try and block you. It won't flow. It won't feel right. And that's when you feel frustrated. Do what lights you up. This is what's really, really important. Generators, manifesting generators. You can work hard, but you do need to do what lights you up. And if you don't do what lights you up, you can get burnt out very, very easily. Okay, projectors, you are our gifted guide. Your strategy is to wait for the recognition and invitation. Projectors aren't designed to initiate in any way at all. We are designed to wait for people to invite us into things, and when people invite us into things, our energy will be received in a beautiful way. Projectors, if you try and give unsolicited advice, you will be rejected big time. You will completely piss people off. It won't be a great situation. So please wait to be invited into things. Now, when you are vibrating at a higher level, you will feel successful. When you're vibrating at a lower level, you will feel bitter. Again, this is just one way to gauge. Do I feel successful? Yes, because people are inviting me into things. People are asking me. You know, Christine invited me in to do this talk for you. Whew, I'm like, yes, of course. Instead of me going and chasing her and asking her, I've been invited in. It's a different energy that I'm coming into because I feel seen. Different energy. When we're feeling bitter, that's when we're not following our human design strategy. We're probably trying to initiate, which we've been conditioned to do. Projectors, I have to say, really an incredible strategy for you to be highly visible is to believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself. Don't look for external validation. Not everyone will see you. Not everyone will recognize you. Not everyone will want to invite you in. So it's really important for us to learn how to self-validate. We're not looking for external validation. We're looking to really love and accept and validate ourselves. And when you can do that, you'll feel a lot more aligned to what you're doing, and it won't feel so like you're being rejected when people don't invite you in, because as projectors, we're not designed to appeal to everyone. And you will start to recognize that more as you're going down your projector route and looking at your strategy and doing this wonderful human design experimentation, that not everyone will see you and not everyone will recognize you, and that's absolutely fine. But that's why it's really important to self-validate, right? That you're not hanging your self-esteem on the opinions and the invitations of other people. Really important for us projectors. Manifestors are designed to initiate, and manifestors, 9% of the population, not many of you. You're very special. You're the only human design type that is designed to initiate. But you have to inform people before you initiate, because guess what happens? You take people off, like they're thrown off guard. They're like, what? What's going on? What's going on? Oh my goodness, I can't cope with this. And they try and block you and they try and stop you. And there are roadblocks that are put in your way. And that makes you very angry, because all you want to do is you just want to go ahead and initiate. So your strategy is to inform. You're not asking for permission. You're still in your sovereignty. You're just informing people. So for example, if you're running a team, I work with manifestors, and what's really important for a manifestor is, yes, you can go and you can self-initiate all day long, but just inform your team. Let your team know what's happening, and then they will let you go. Just give people the heads up. That's all you need to do. High vibration, you'll feel very angry. Lower vibration, you'll feel peaceful, at peace, because everyone's stepping out of your way and you can get on and do what you do best, and that is initiating and then handing over to people who are able to drive it forward. So high vibration, anger, lower vibration, peace. That's one thing to take away today. Manifestors, create a movement, create something big, bigger than all of us, and then go out there and inform people about it and say, hey, who wants to come on this movement? Come with me, and then drive it forward and bring people along for the ride. That is your visibility strategy. It's really important for you to go out there and initiate. For all of us, for those of us who aren't manifestors, we can't initiate, or if we do try and initiate, then we're lower vibration. Manifestors, you're really good at that. So create a movement for us so that we can get involved and we can come for the ride, and we can tap into our beautiful human design strategy to support you with that. Amazing, amazing strategy for manifestors. And then finally, we have our beautiful reflectors. You are a unicorn, and you're a unicorn because there's only 1% of the population that are reflectors. You have this gift that you can read others and their environments. And it's really, really important for you to hang out in the right environments and to hang out with the right people. I mean, this is really important for all of us, right? Very important to be in supportive communities, to be in like-minded communities, to have that alignment, and to be in high vibe communities. But absolutely 100% for reflectors, you need to be in the right communities. your like higher vibration is like, you just feel this whole, you're surprised by life. There's this wonderment. It's almost like a childlike kind of quality, even though you're definitely not a child. You are an incredibly wise woman. But actually, it's just this fascination and this wonder of life. You're surprised and delighted by all that life holds for you. What a wonderful zone to be in. What a wonderful thing to be in, to have this. But when you are at your lower vibration, you feel very disappointed and very, very exhausted. So again, higher vibration, you feel surprised and delighted by life. Lower vibration, you feel very disappointed. Your visibility strategy is to really embrace your openness. Well, what I mean by openness is when you look at your human design chart, you'll see that all of your centers, your 9 centers in your human design chart, which are the different shapes on your human design chart, they'll all be white. That means they're completely open. So you're completely open. You're like a mirror to all of us. You can reflect back to us. So my advice for your visibility strategy would be to demonstrate that. You know, give people the opportunity to sample what it's like to work with you. So you might want to go and do like a Facebook Live or an Instagram Live where you actually invite people in to do like a little bit of a sample of a session with you if you're a coach, or to come on to a free masterclass with you if you are, you know, a teacher or a community leader. Just give people that opportunity to actually be able to experience that, because what will happen is when people are in your energy, they will immediately be able to feel that from you. They'll be able to feel that your energy samples them and is able to demonstrate it back to them. And you might not necessarily be able to demonstrate that if they're not actually having that experience with you. So I would say, yeah, absolutely, be highly visible on social media, brilliant, but actually give people the opportunity to sample you either online but also in person as well, going to networking events and just having those conversations with people. But really, really embrace your openness. Woo! I think we're still on time. As I said, that was a very quick whistle-stop tour, an overview of your human design. What I would say, and the biggest piece of advice that I give to anyone that I speak to about human design, is don't believe a word that I say. Just go away and experiment with it. Experiment just with those things. Experiment with the strategy. Experiment with your strategy. Feel into the higher and the lower vibrations and go out and have fun with it and just see what shows up for you. And I can absolutely guarantee that when you are aligned to your human design strategy, life will unfold a lot more easily for you. It will become more flowy. It's the difference between swimming upstream and flowing downstream. Opportunities will start to appear for you. Relationships will become better and deeper. And you will naturally become more visible because you will be doing the things that are really aligned to your human design. So you'll be going out into your life more authentically aligned, instead of trying to follow a strategy that's someone else's idea of visibility. What you can do is you can tap into your inner wisdom and you can feel into it and think, okay, what is aligned and how am I feeling? Am I at that higher vibration or am I at that lower vibration? And if I'm at that lower vibration, I need to go and tweak some things so that I feel more aligned. And if I'm at that higher vibration, I'll start to do more things like that. And as I said before, naturally, you will feel more confident, you will feel more visible, and you will feel more aligned to your true, authentic nature. So I really hope that you have enjoyed this very quick session on human design, and it's given some insights around your visibility, your authenticity, your business building, your relationship building, and how to be more authentic when you are going out into this world and attracting opportunities into your life and your business. If you would like to know more, then please reach out to me, hello@abigailrebecca.com. You can go onto my website, abigailrebecca.com. You can download your free human design chart on my website. And also, I believe that there is either going to be a link here or it's going to be in the bundle where you can actually book a quick session with me where you can show up with your human design chart, and I would love to give you more insights into your chart so you can go out there and be more visible and confidently expressed. Thank you so much for watching me today. I love to talk about human design. It's such a pleasure to share this with you, and I want to say a big thank you to Christine for inviting me into your beautiful community and allowing me to share the wisdom of human design and how that can be deeply aligned to your visibility and your confident self-expression. Sending lots of love, and hopefully I will get to speak to you soon.